State lawmakers in Harrisburg held a hearing today about protecting students from school violence. Fox 43's Matt Kleinitz was at the hearing. He joins us now live from outside the state capitol building.
Evan, school and law enforcement officials spent the morning talking about the needs and concerns facing many school districts when it comes to student safety. Now, this comes after the Department of Crime and Delinquency reports a massive uptick in threats since the start of the school year. Protecting students from threats of violence.
These situations are real and are occurring more frequently than is widely recognized.
On Thursday, the State House Education Committee held a hearing talking about keeping kids and teachers safe from school violence. Majority Chairman Peter Schweier says Pennsylvania schools have seen an uptick in threats this year, including at his daughter's school.
Those images of my daughter hiding behind a desk, it was the most horrific thing that I've ever experienced as a parent.
The committee heard testimony from school safety advocates who called for more investment into mental health resources and violence prevention training.
These type of trainings are extremely important for children to have the tools to help identify these warning signs.
You can make sure you have all the best locks and the window exits and the lockdown shades and the vape detectors and metal detectors. But in my opinion, working from the inside out, the behavioral health, climate, and culture.
Dr. Jason Bottiglieri, the superintendent of the Northeastern School District, raised concerns about underfunded safety programs stretching his school's budget.
We find ourselves in the financial tug of war between funding student protection, purchasing educational materials, or repairing a decades-old leaking roof.
Minority Chairman Jesse Topper says this hearing is the first step in helping foster a safe learning environment for students.
We can all, as communities, do better in that regard to ease some of the stress off our kids, to let them be kids again.
Now, in terms of legislation, Amy Bradley with the nonprofit Sandy Hook Promise is advocating for the passage of House Bill 2086, also known as the Save Students Act. Now, this bill would require students to be trained on suicide and violence prevention. Evan?
All right, Fox 43's Matt Kleinitz live in Harrisburg. Thank you very much, Matt.